But what I am tired of is when the President of the United States of America violates the Constitution, trashes our norms and traditions. And what does the Democratic Party do? Comply? Allow him? Beg for scraps? No, I demand justice.
So a lot of enthusiasm from Senator Booker as he's given his speech, and even angry at times about things. The first thing is that I want to talk about is that it's true that the Democratic leadership is not fighting enough and correctly doing the correct fight against everything that Donald Trump and his administration are doing. And the reason for that is we lack the power in the House and in the Senate. There's more Republican leaders in the House, so anything that they want to put through as a bill, they could do every time 100%. And all we could do is give speeches. And in the Senate, there's more Senate leadership than there is a Democratic leadership. So what happens? They can pass any bill they want 100%. And in both the House and the Senate, the only thing that the Democrats could do is give a bunch of speeches. And I'm not saying that there's not some use for that, but this is old. Let's be honest. One of the great things we have right here in social media platform is that we can say, hey, we have all of these people who identify differently, all education levels, all ethnic backgrounds, all of these different types of thinking about the economy, meaning and people who are maybe they have businesses and don't have businesses. We have people who are barely employed. We have people who are unemployed. We have single moms. We have single parents. We have all kinds of everything. Now we mix that around and we say, hey, here's what we want. We're the constituents, what you're fighting for and how you're wording it and what you're doing in your narrative and your story. We don't want that. Here's what we want. You have all kinds of age groups that can be mixed in doing the same thing. And if they would just take the top 5 of what we're telling you we want, we would win the fight of putting people in leadership and then them saying, hey, we said we would do this. Now we're going to do it 100%. Putting the people first. Now, what I'm tired of, and maybe you're tired of it too, I'm tired of the speeches. I'm tired of them doing what they've been doing the last 100 years, or even if you just want to say the last 20 years. And here's the reality of our situation. We're fighting for things and we're talking about it, and yet Donald Trump, for whatever reason, people are scared of this guy, and so universities are what? They're saying, oh, whatever you want, Donald Trump, because we need the money. And then this is so big because now I have a lot to say about education that ties into this. So what if we made this part 1 and I came back with a part 2?